Well, this is Mensa Chotomi, and welcome to Met TV, where we bring you the best of analysis. This time around, we are taking a critical look at Prophet ElBernard. During the run up to NPP's presidential primaries, he made a prophecy and he prophesied that Kennedy Japan was going to lead NPP after the primaries and that he was going to win the primaries. But unfortunately, or fortunately, after the elections, it came out that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the former vice president who contested, came atop by outweighting Kennedy Japan, who came second, which means that the prophecy which Prophet ElBernard was so sure of it coming to pass did not materialize. As a result of that, he issued an apology saying he takes full responsibility. He also released an accountability statement where he says that he's taking a break from national prophecies and also taking a break from the pulpits. Many have said it's good, many have said it's bad, he shouldn't have done it, there is no need, among others. What I see from PR perspective is it is a step in the right direction. You know, in crisis, a lot of things happen, and one of the things which does come to mind after crisis hits is how to repair the brand, because your reputation is your integrity, is what brings you the trust, is what brings you the respect and gives you that influence, which is a currency you can use to do a lot. Now, in crisis, that reputation is at risk. You are at risk of losing that reputation, which will mean that you will lose trust, respect, and certain level of, goodwill. And in crisis, people put in place measures to repair their image. And that is why in PR and in crisis communication, we have what we call the image restoration theory, which is also, a way one can help repair the brand. And image restoration theory has about 5 ways an image can be restored. And for this conversation about Prophet ElBernard, we are taking the last strategy, which is mortification. Because, from the press statement which he released, where he took responsibility among others, he also, put in place certain measures that he's taking a break. Now, in this theory, which is mortification, it's simply about admitting your faults in a situation and saying sorry, apologizing. So if you look at the situation, that is what he's done. And clearly, if you do that, you apologize, you admit your guilt, among others, clearly it builds trust among some of your following. It's also, make people forgive you, and it stops them from going to the last extent of crucifying you. So when he did that, the crucifixion has come down to the extent that even some men of God, among other top people in the Christian community, have come to his defense. Now, that's a beautiful thing, and it is as a result of how quick he was to apologize and let people know that I said it, I got it wrong, and I'm sorry, I take full responsibility. People have respected that he did and even come to his aid. And this is where I really want to advise that this should be it. He has apologized, people have forgiven him among others, and it should end there. It will be better he stops at this and takes that break than he deciding to go on TV and radio platforms for interviews to further explain himself, because he has done that in the press release and at church. There is no need to further elaborate the matter, because if you're not careful, questions and other issues may end up, bringing out certain answers which may open, resolved matters, and it may bring things up again. So it will be best in his interests, and also some closure to the church members who are broken or are already going on defense on other platform. Because if you go and speak and say any other thing again, then it means that they have more work to do. So at this point, I think the handlers should let him know that it's okay. He shouldn't go on any interview again. He has already said what he has to say. People are talking and speaking for him. That, I think, is enough. And he should not proceed on going to speak on the matter. Because in the instant, that is what is done. Because if he's not careful, what he's going to do is what it's mostly not done when a brand is in crisis. What we say, in crisis, you don't create more crisis. Because in this situation, if you are not careful, you may go to say other things, and it may create more or worsen the situation. So I think he's done the right thing by apologizing and taking responsibility and putting in place certain measures. It will be better he steps back and allow the situation to die a natural death. So, ElBernard has used the image restoration theory, mortification, where he has apologized and said sorry to everyone who, believed so much in his prophecy. But I think that it's about time that prophets and men of God, among others, take their PR lessons very serious, because anything can happen. If you have PR people around you, activate them, because you can get into crisis at any point. And due to the nature of their work, repairing that image is always crucial. It's been me, ElBernard's on Met TV, your brand analysis channel, where we bring you the best in everything. Thanks for watching.